Hello, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a haul for you. I'm going to get started straight away as I have been to quite a few stores and this will get quite long-winded if I don't get started right now. So the first thing I'm going to show you is one from H&B. It was a DVD. At the moment I'm currently obsessed with American TV shows. I've been watching American Horror Story, The Walking Dead, and all those kind of like Breaking Bads and things like that. So I figured I would also pick up Bates Motel. I'm a massive horror movie fan and I thought as Psycho was such a good movie that the Bates Motel would also be a good kind of spin-off for it. In the H&B sale it was only $19.99 and I just thought that was a great kind of bargain, and I picked up the seasons 1 and 2, so hopefully I will like that and I will enjoy this DVD. If you've been watching it then please leave below any comments, kind of things like that, because I also love kind of spoilers and things like that, so please leave them below, even though that sounds really weird to want to know a spoiler for a film. But yeah, hopefully I will like this kind of DVD. Next up is Waterstones. A YouTuber recommended a book for me, and this was the Chris Pavon book. If I've pronounced that right, I probably haven't, but it's called The Accident. This one is a really good kind of crime and thriller book. It keeps you kind of gripped all the way from the beginning. I'm halfway through at the moment and I absolutely love this book. It's just, as soon as you start reading it you get kind of endorsed in the book and you just think, oh, I really want to keep reading and reading and stuff like that. So it's just a really great crime and thriller book to read. It was $7.99, so it's worth picking that one up if you like crime and thriller. Next up, I also picked up 2 maps as I'm going to New York in September, so about, what's that, like 8 months away. I picked up 2 New York maps. This one is a much kind of thinner one, it's $3.99 and this is just kind of central midtown Manhattan. But this one is perfect if you want to kind of put it in your bag because it's so thin. It's basically just paper thin. But it opens out, so you have the, what's this called, the subway map, and not a metro like London, but the subway map on the inside, and then it just folds out into 2 separate maps. So it's good if you don't want to kind of look like a tourist because it's not like a big full map, but those are perfect to fit into your bag. That was $3.99. Next up I got a more detailed map. This one was $6.99, but on the inside, so it has the pop-up ones at the front and the back of the book, but on the inside in the middle it's just got loads of information on New York, kind of like the bank opening times, the emergency numbers, and things like that, like tipping and stuff like that. So it's a really handy book to kind of keep if you've got a bigger bag with you and you need a little bit more info onto the New York City. That was the $6.99 one. Next up I've got a few things from Paperchase. I went in there as recently a lot of YouTubers are bringing out videos on scrapbooking and I thought it was a fantastic idea and I wanted to kind of join the bandwagon and start my own scrapbook. So I picked up a few kind of scrapbook essentials. I picked up some of these, the washi tape, if I pronounced that right, which is basically tape that I'm going to be using to put around my photos, around my quotes and stuff like that. But I picked up this design here, so 2 rolls of this grey, if that's focusing, I'm not sure, this grey kind of flower design. I picked up 2 rolls of those, and then a pink design which has a very faint kind of flower design on it. But this one I'll be using to write messages on and write kind of what the photo's about. But this one's I'm just going to be kind of using on the outline of my photos. Those were all £3 each from Paperchase. And I also picked up some stickers. These were in the sale, they were only 75p, but they're just a load of cat stickers and I just thought that they were absolutely adorable. They're the kind of DeJelly's designs, they're a little bit thicker than the normal stickers. But I just figured that these would look really cute on kind of alternative pages, and I just thought I couldn't leave them on the shelf as it was the last packet and they're just adorable little cats. So I picked up those. And lastly I picked up, of course, the scrapbook. I went for this one here, which is just a basic plain kind of brown design, but on the actual book it's just pink kind of flowery design with a few birds on. You tie it up with the ribbon on the side, but instead of the kind of the plastic kind of wallets that you fit on the inside, I went for just plain basic kind of paper kind of pages, as I just figured that these will look really cute with like a photo on there, a little description, and it would look a little bit nicer basically than the paper, the wallet kind of design. So that's my scrapbook, and that was £10. Next up is Primark. I only went in there for a few little basic things. I got a few kind of clothes and stuff like that, but I didn't really go in there for a big shop. But I got a adapter because I'm obviously going to New York, and I will need one to charge all my kind of phone, iPad and things like that. But I realised a few days before that I don't actually have one for the USA, so I picked up a USA adapter. This was only £1.50 and it was from Primark, so whether it will work when I get out there I'm not sure, but I figured I will take one just in case, and you never know, it might work. So next up is a few tops. One that I'm actually wearing is just a plain black t-shirt top. This one I picked up for £3. It's just a plain black t-shirt, but I wanted to wear that today, so that's why it's not in the haul. But I also picked up this stripy long sleeved top. It's just a plain basic long sleeve top. This was £3.50, yeah, £3.50, and I just figured that this would look really cute kind of under jumpers and things like that. It's something that I need for like long sleeve, but it's a thin long sleeve top, so it's something that I'll need for kind of like the spring and summer months and stuff like that. But I just thought that this was really cute, and for £3.50 I can't really go wrong. Next up is a set of pyjamas. I don't actually need pyjamas, but when I saw the design on the trousers I thought I want them so bad. But the design is basically like this, so it's like a woodland theme. You've got like bears, foxes, raccoons and stuff like that, and trees, and I just thought this was absolutely adorable. They're just the basic kind of pyjama bottoms. This one was £5, so it's a really good bargain to buy for pyjamas in Primark. I just absolutely adore them. They're just the normal tie-up kind of pyjama bottoms. And also to go with that I bought a top as well. This was only £3 or £3.50, but it's just this cream kind of cami vest top. It was, yeah, £3.50, but I just thought that it would be really nice to kind of go with the pyjamas. And that's it, I think. Oh no, sticky notes as well. I picked up these to go into my scrapbook. These are just sticky notes, they look like this. And what I'll be doing with these is writing quotes on them or little things about the day that won't stick on the washi tape. And just be putting those into the scrapbook. These were reduced because they do say £1.50, but they were reduced I think to 50p on the day. So those are a great little bargain. And I've saved the messiest till last. I also popped into Lush. They've just brought out their Valentine's Day range, and when I went in there it was kind of like just been out that day, so I went and picked up 4 of the bath bombs. I picked up 3 which are the bubble bars, so the ones that you have to crumble, and 1 that's an actual bath bomb. So I'll start with that one. It's called Floating Flower, and it looks like this. So it's quite an eccentric kind of bath bomb, but I can't wait to try this one out because my friend did say that this was a really good one. But it just looks like this, and this is the normal bath bomb. These range from £3.50 to £3.75. So this one is Floating Flower. And then next up is one that I actually went over the shelf with and thought I could literally buy the entire bowl because it looks amazing. But it's this one, which is Unicorn Horn. So it looks like this, and it reminds me of My Little Pony. I just absolutely adore it. It's just this glittery kind of pastel coloured or rainbow kind of mushed together with like loads of little stars in. I absolutely adore this one, and I could have easily brought the entire kind of plate of them. They're just absolutely fantastic looking. Next up is Heartthrob. This one is one that I picked up on the shelf and just thought is adorable. It's basically 2 hearts sandwiched together with glitter in the middle, and I just thought that one was absolutely adorable. It's a really nice kind of scented product as well. It's kind of a really mild citrusy scent, but I just absolutely adore this one. I saw it on the shelf and I just thought I really want that one. But this one I think you can get 2 baths out of because it is kind of 2 halves put together. But this one's just a great one. This is Heartthrob. And lastly is one that's going to get glitter everywhere. I've already got glitter on my hands from getting it out the bag. But this one I believe is called, yep, Lonely Heart. And it looks like this. Mine's kind of lost its heart shape though, but it looks like this. So it's meant to be a glitter shape kind of bubble bar, but it's just covered in glitter. It's the thick glitter that you can never get off your hands as well. but I just thought that one was absolutely gorgeous and I couldn't leave it on the shelf, even if I did have to walk around with glitter all over me for the rest of the day. But that is it for my haul. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope it wasn't too long-winded and I didn't chat too much. But yeah, I will see you next week for another video. I am back from my little Christmas break now, so I will be having some more videos for you soon. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this haul, and thanks for watching. Bye!